Alright, now we're going to make the tomato onion jam. I'm making it as part of the boneless baby back ribs lesson, but you can make it separately and use it with a lot of different things. First, I put some olive oil into this saucepan. I'm going to put it onto medium heat, and it's probably about 1/4 cup of olive oil in there for this amount of onions. Then what we're going to do is add the onions and add the thyme, which I've tied it with a string so it stays together there. Then we want to add some salt. If you watch my videos, you know that I only use kosher salt or sea salt. And freshly ground black pepper. And then we're going to stir it up to get these well coated, and then we're going to let the onions melt. Okay, so when we sweat, I've sweated in many different lessons. Sweating means basically to sweat out the moisture, sweat out the water, and the onions, or if it's a mirepoix, which could be onions, celery, and carrots, and maybe garlic, till they're translucent. That's sweating. We're going to go past sweating. We're going to melt them. Okay, we're going to let those onions keep cooking at medium low to low heat until they are very tender, very soft, maybe just start to brown a little bit. Okay, and we're going to let those go. Our time wanted to escape there. We're going to let those go for about 30 minutes. Okay, we're going to check on them every now and then. All right, now we're going to toss the whole garlic cloves in a little olive oil and a little kosher salt, some freshly ground black pepper. Okay. All right, now we're going to roast these garlic cloves, and I'm putting them into a piece of foil out of my portfolio, foil I've used before, and I'm making a little pouch. Now, if you have one of those terracotta garlic roasters, use that. They're pretty good. But I don't, so I'm going to make a little foil pouch. I'm going to put that into the oven and let it roast in there for about 45 minutes. I want these garlic cloves to be soft when they come out. Into the oven. Okay, the onions have been melting for about half hour, and it's going to depend on how high your heat is, right? And we've got a little brown on them, not a lot. Okay, now we're going to add the chicken stock, and I probably have a little bit more there than I called for in the notes, but which is fine. We're just going to reduce it. All right, then what we're going to do is add some sherry vinegar. The amounts are in the notes, okay? We're going to raise the heat a little bit so we can cause that chicken stock to reduce. Now what we're going to do is we're going to let these cook until the chicken stock is almost gone, until the onions are pretty much golden, okay? It's going to thicken up a little bit as it reduces. Okay, now our garlic is finished roasting. Let's see how they are. Oh, they are very, very tender and soft. And then we're going to take them out of this foil. Okay, now what I'm going to do is mash them with the side of my chef's knife. Okay. And then we're just going to pick it up until we're ready to use it. Okay, the onions are what I'd call just wet, almost dry. Okay, we're going to remove the thyme, try to get the onions off of it. Okay, we don't want to lose any of that goodness. All right, and then we're going to add the garlic, the mashed garlic. Don't want to lose any of that either. That's great stuff right there. Okay, try to get all of that out of the bowl. Then we're going to add the anchovy fillets. Shouldn't really taste anchovy. It just adds flavor, depth. Okay. Then we're going to add the minced bacon. All right. And mix that up real well. Okay, now let's taste it. See if we need to adjust the seasoning. No, I think it's good the way it is. I tend to undersalt, and anchovies add salt anyway. But I tend to undersalt because different people like different levels of saltiness. Some people like it salty. Some people don't like it salty. Some people think things taste salty, and other people think they don't. So this is the bacon onion jam. You can see a dish using this jam at my Instagram, which is at Chef's Apprentice Cook Like a Pro. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.